Hey guys, it's Blessing here. I'm currently standing in front of the Diversity Committee Bulletin Board. I'm super excited that we have so many different opportunities to learn about each other, no matter your background, no matter your face, on this here campus. I'm going to go spend some time with Ya Vanca Brooks to find out more about the Diversity Committee. So we know that you have the Diversity Committee. Would you mind explaining what that is in detail?
Well, the Diversity Committee here at RCSJ is a committee that promotes civility, respect, and inclusion on the campus for the student, faculty, and the community. We have a monthly newsletter called Connections. It is on the portal. I publish it every month, and there's a tremendous amount of opportunities on there to learn about different cultures. I have different fun facts on there. We highlight our activities and upcoming initiatives.
Tell me about the events for Civility Week.
Our first event was the misuse of social media. So we had a panel of industry speakers come in, just talk about how students, people should be aware of the misuse of it and how to properly use it to be an effective social media platform.
Yeah, I was there for that one. It's crazy, like knowing how much people really use social media.
Right.
Like, really.
And our employers, not only are they using social media platforms to hire, they're also checking their existing employers' social media and potential hirees' social media. And one thing that I learned, which I kind of knew anyway, we had 2 law enforcement officers there. We had people from the medical healthcare industry, human resources professionals, and once you put something up, it really never goes away, right? So that was like, what? And there's a couple other things that we learned, and just about how you have some other folks on social media using it to do illegal things, and just that we need to be aware, and that if potential employers are looking on there, we need to be mindful of our image and what we're actually putting out there.
Exactly.
Our words really represent who we are. Another day we had our TED Talk on Marvel's first Muslim American superhero, which was amazing. Another day we had a speaker engage, which was really prompted by one of our faculty members who are on a diversity committee, and just real student conversation. It was well attended, and the student really had some heartfelt conversations about their life and what they're going through on campus. And then one of my most enjoyable days was we had activism through volunteerism, where we had it was about 26 outside volunteer organizations come in and give students an opportunity to sign up and volunteer, because that's really what it's about, reaching back and giving back to someone else and playing it forward, as they say, and just giving students an understanding about their civic responsibility and what it means to be accepting and of other people, and just given that opportunity. And we have a lot of social work students here, psychology students, so there was different agencies, organizations that they can sign up with to do their activities. It was a lot going on, and we had our LGBTQ session where someone from SERV came and just talked about the community importance of being civil towards other communities that we might not otherwise be familiar with.
Right. That's important to have connections like that, especially among students, because it builds that bond.
Absolutely.
So tell me about the African-American History Week.
The Diversity Committee put on a number of initiatives to highlight African Americans' contribution in America. Some of the events covered music, the evolution of music from African Americans. And then we had a day that focused on the Harlem Renaissance from a musical perspective, a literary perspective, and the arts, and how significant that time period was just to the development of American history. We had students perform poetry, and then we have our TED Talks, and we also had a number of activities that participated with student engagement, just the arts and the theater, and we had a lot of music going on. So it was a very fun week. We had a speaker in January to celebrate and highlight Holocaust survivors, because in that month it is International Holocaust Remembrance Day, so it was very good, very well attended. In March, we are celebrating Women's History Month, and our theme was self-care and addressing work and life balance for women in industry and women who are in leadership positions. Okay. This is something that is very fulfilling, because you actually see impact.